Alright, we basically have DJ Boy for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, whatever you call it. A butchered arcade port. Okay, you'll see why very quickly. Go to the options, play it on easy. I recommend you play it on easy for this game. You'll see why very quickly. Press start to continue. Biggest problem with this game is that this game only gives you one life to beat this entire game. My question is what sick, deranged fuck thought this was a good idea? I mean, seriously, what fucktard had to claim it to be a good idea only giving you one life? I mean, even in games like Double Dragon, you get 3 lives to beat the game. But in this game, they figured, well, we're only gonna give you one life, so you can play this game months and months on end, hoping to beat this piece of shit. Well, aside from the lives and things like that, this game does control pretty decent. I mean, the gameplay is pretty good. I mean, it's not that bad. And then you have your basic punch and kicks, and then all that. And the only thing that's bad about this game is that the enemies just gang the fuck out of you. They just beat the shit out of you. They just gang you and they just rape you like there's no tomorrow. And you have these midgets that just go around and just kick the shit out of you that jump out of nowhere. And then there's like 4 or 5 enemies on the screen at one time. And then they're just trying to rape your ass. Alright? Come on, bitches. I'm gonna kick your ass in my roller skates. Alright. Alright. Now we're going on to the second part of the level. Basically, you have to avoid those dynamites that girl's throwing at you while all these guys are trying to rape your ass. And you have... The dynamites are pretty easy to avoid because they're pretty predictable. You know where they're gonna fall. And then she just goes by again, and so it's 3 of them. Alright. This here is the ass rape moment of this game. This is the first boss. Basically, this boss fights are so stupid. The only way you can win against these boss fights is if you adopt a hit and run strategy. Basically, hit her one time, then run like hell. If you don't, she will fuck you up. She will make you her bitch. If you stay around her any longer than 3 seconds, she will fuck you up. She will kick your ass with those kicks. Like that. She will fucking rape your ass. And like I said before, this game only gives you one life. That means you have to start all the way from the beginning. The only way you can beat this game is if you use the Game Genie. And I've beaten this game with the Game Genie, and this game is pretty damn long. This game's 6 levels long. And the ending is nothing to really praise about. The ending sucks ass. I'll show you the ending. Alright, basically here we have the last boss. Basically you see this big lady just with a karate suit kicking the shit out of you. The only reason why I was able to get this far is because I used Game Genie on the emulator. That's the only way I was able to get this far in this game. She just goes around beating the shit out of you, doing teleportations and all that crap. And also, another thing. What's up with these bosses anyway? I mean, I was expecting a last boss to be some big guy with a gun or something. I mean, instead you get this. You just get like some big lady with a karate G out though. I mean, it's pretty disappointing for a boss. I mean, for a last boss at least, I mean, come on. I mean, they can give us something better than that. I mean, usually games like Final Fight or Double Dragon, you fight some big guy in a suit or... Alright, basically, if you manage to beat her, she just falls over and basically you collect the money. And that's it. That's the last boss. And basically, it just shows you your high score. And this is the ending that you worked so hard for. Guess what? Text with a fucking line. No cutscene, no nothing like that. And if a contrived storyline doesn't make a shit worth of sense. Basically, this game is saying, you wasted your fucking time playing this game. Ha 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 ha. Basically, you want to, like, after seeing this ending, you just want to go over to the developers and just kick the shit out of them. And just literally beat the fuck out of them until they bleed. Man, I can't believe I wasted an hour playing this fucking game. I'm sorry I had to play this game. more like you whispered, I'm sorry I had to play this fucking game. Somebody hang me. I mean, at least in games like Ninja Gaiden, which was a challenging game, but it was fun to play, it gave you a pretty good cutscene in this game. It gave you a pretty good cutscene after you beat the game. This game, you just get text with a fucking line. I don't care what anyone says in the past, this game is a big piece of steaming goat shit. Don't play this game for your sake, your sanity, and for your Genesis sake. Because you will break your fucking Genesis in half after seeing this ending. Alright. That's it for today. Jedi.